Hey, so getting older sucks. I get it. I'm not going to convince you that it doesn't suck. Getting more wrinkles, getting crow's feet, having weird aches and pains, or also becoming a bit grumpy as you get older. It is no fun, but we don't want to get old before our time. I am not going to tell you to start investing in super expensive face creams. We're going to see plastic surgeons to look 21 again, but certainly we can do something about our skin, our body shape, our mindset, and just generally how we look and feel as we get older. Hey, Chris here from Over 40 Freaking Awesome, where I help folks over 40 to look and feel freaking awesome. If that is the type of content you need in your life, please click subscribe. But today I'm going to take you through 4 simple doable habits to keep yourself young. I am glad that I am not 21 today with all the social media, because I can't pretend that I wasn't an asshole in my 20s. There would be social proof, but we can do something to help us feel as youthful and look a little bit better like we did in our 20s. So the first habit, you're probably mostly curious about what to do about these damn wrinkles on our skin and crow's feet. Can we actually look a little bit younger? Yes, we can, and you don't need to invest in super expensive face creams and moisturizers and things like that. It is so strange to me that someone will spend $100 on an expensive face cream but still not go to bed early enough to get enough sleep and never drink any water and spend too much time in the sun, because those 3 things will do a lot more for your skin and your complexion than an expensive face cream will. So absolutely, starting today, prioritize your sleep. Get to bed at a decent time so you can actually get 8 hours sleep. Kind of avoid junk and booze before bed too, because that will stop you getting into the deep sleep that you need to wake up looking and feeling refreshed. By making water your go-to drink rather than teas and coffees and other snazzy beverages, then that will help keep your skin hydrated. And then by all means, use a moisturizer. It doesn't need to be an expensive one, and ideally it would have some sun protection in it too, to stop you getting wrinkles before your time. So that's the face. We can do a little bit to get rid of these wrinkles and look a little bit younger. What about our bodies? As we get older, lean body mass becomes a use it or lose it thing. Unless you give your body a reason to hang on to what lean body mass you have, it will start to waste away and you will start to look worse in clothes. Things will hang on you. And speaking of hanging, any body fat that you have will start to hang too, because you don't have that lean body mass holding it up. Coupled with that, we start to gain weight a little bit faster because our metabolism slows down and our lifestyle is a little bit more sedentary. We can get in shape in our 40s, 50s and beyond by devoting at least 2 hours per week to a combination of resistance training to challenge the muscles, to give your muscles a reason to hang around and look good in clothes, and also some kind of high intensity interval training. Now, that might sound a bit scary if you're already really out of shape, but all high intensity interval training is alternating between going as fast as you can right now, given your fitness level, and then backing off and slowing down to recover a little bit. That gives you that kind of running for a bus fitness. You will feel fit, you will feel mobile, you won't feel like running up a flight of stairs is a tough job anymore, and will also rev up your metabolism and help you burn some calories during your workouts. So starting today, schedule in at least 2 hours per week of that type of training. Strength training, resistance training, and some kind of sprint training too. You slice it and dice it any way you need to, whether that's 4 times a week for half an hour, 3 times a week for 40 minutes, 2 times 60 minutes, or whatever way you need to. Just fit in your 2 hours a week, and that will help you look younger in terms of your body. So that's the face, the body. What about our mindset? It is very easy for you to feel like an old grumpy bastard as you get older because you harbor grudges. You're maybe a little bit pissed off because your career or your relationships haven't turned out the way you wanted them to. And so we stop reaching out to friends, we stop socializing, we just become a little bit down and old before our time. We stop being ambitious, we stop taking risks. So the one habit to have a more youthful outlook, to want to grab life by the balls as you get older, is to still have hobbies, still have ambitions, try to learn something new, keep on reaching out to friends, don't harbor grudges, be the bigger person, try and stay social, and that will help you have this kind of youthful outlook on life and want to help you keep looking after yourself better too. And then the 4th habit is just something to do every 6 months to a year, which is to have an annual health checkup. You need to take ownership of your body now. You have one body, you need to look after it, and as you get into your 40s and 50s, certainly things start biting you in the ass a little bit, and it's vital for you to know what is going on. So for example, I get a 6-monthly blood test done. They send me a kit through the post. I drip a few drops into a wee container, post it back, and they deliver the results in an app, so I know exactly what is going on with my hormones, with my thyroid, with my liver function, and I can see any trends over time. That means I can nip things in the bud. I can go to my doctor and say, hey, look what's happening with my thyroid, look what's happening with my testosterone? What can we do to fix that? I can get ahead of the game rather than waiting until something that's been going on in the background for a couple of years finally gets so bad that I suffer. I'm sure you have lots of goals and ambitions and things you want to do in the coming decade, whether that's travel or hanging out with grandkids or doing lots of fun stuff. That is much more viable and feasible if you're actually fit, mobile, with a youthful outlook, and your body is working properly. And that will only happen if you take control and take ownership of the one body that you have. So with these 4 habits, I'm not saying you need to keep yourself young by dressing like some teenager with your cap on backwards or whatever the cool kids are doing these days. I just mean you can do a few things in terms of making your skin look youthful and fresher, making your body look decent in clothes and staying fit, strong and mobile, and making sure that you grab like by the balls in terms of mindset and ambition while taking ownership of your body and what's going on. If you are over 40 and trying to look after yourself, trying to get in shape, trying to get fitter, slimmer and healthier, check out all the links in the description for all the free guides that I've put together for you to help you get fit, slim, strong and awesome as you get older. Take care.